concept of the soul always remains a burning question in the human history. Religious elites, scholars, scientists, philosophers, or a common man, who else is there who has not ever discussed about the existence or non-existence of the soul? In past, people used to live in tribes. The concept of building huts was still far away, and they mostly used to live in caves or on trees. The living style of humans has changed with the passage of time. Today he is enjoying a very luxurious life, but concept of the soul is almost the same as it was in the ancient times. In ancient days, when people were not aware about the use of fire, it was a mystery for them as well as an amazing experience. Due to its force, light, and an immediate hurting reaction upon touching to it, they accepted and worshipped it as a god. In those old days, whenever lightning struck a tree or to any other object which could easily catch the fire, the whole tribe used to gather around it. They used to observe that the physical body of the burning object is turned into ashes, dust into dust, while the smoke has gone up in the skies. Most probably the very first concept of the soul came from this observation of mankind, where the smoke is taken as soul of the burning body, which is going up high into the skies where the Lord lives in. Till today, the concept of the soul is the same as it was in the early days of human history. This very concept is still alive, that after the death of a person his soul goes to the skies to be one with the Lord. Soul will always remain a mystery. In my opinion, soul is not the same as what we think of it, but in fact it is a force energy which keeps running the systems of our body. This force energy is responsible to keep the relationship between the body and the soul. Energy is covering the whole universe, because in the entire universe nothing could survive without it. Soul is there, but its reality is still hidden from us. Since we have stepped into this world, we are after it and want to know what it is, where it comes from, and where it goes to. What is the reality of it? Does it exist or not? There are a lot of unanswered and unexplainable questions about the existence or non-existence of soul that always exist in human mind. None of the religion is able to answer this question at the time of creation of the new life, where the soul comes from. The combination of male and female sperm is responsible to create the new life. The dead sperm is not able to generate life. An active and alive sperm must have a soul, because without a soul there is no life. When these two active and alive sperms of male and female gets together and absorbs themselves in each other as one in order to create the new life, then they leave a big question behind them. Before absorbing as one, with these two active and alive sperm, there was a soul connected to each of them. If one of the soul is consumed and is responsible for creating the new life, then where the other one goes in. Another example, suppose we have one electrical point in our home and we are using this single point for different purpose, such as one after another we are connecting different kind of electrical equipment to it. Then by doing all these practice, we have to watch that what will be the function of this point and what will be the function of each and every equipment once it is plugged in. For example, if we will switch in a refrigerator to it, the refrigerator will play all its functions according to its structure in full and finely. Now we disconnected the refrigerator and plugged in a washing machine to the same point. The washing machine will start playing its functions as per its structure and will play all those functions which were fixed in it for a specific purpose. Whatever the equipment you will connect into that point, it will work according to its structure, or in other and simple words, it will play as what it is manufactured in and is meant for. Even if we attached to this point a supply with multiple outputs which could accommodate multiple equipments, all the attached equipments will function as per their structure and will perform all those services for which that were established. The interesting thing is this, that the main supplier of energy is that single point. Does it not show that energy is the main source which runs the whole system as well as the system of all other creatures? They all were within this system according to their structure as well as for the purpose they were created or manufactured for. Does this system also do not applies to the humans, animals, plants and other creatures of the nature? Soul is attached with the human body, or in easy words, the human body serves as a prison for the soul and the body never wish to let it go out of it. In this prison the prisoner's soul always have an upper hand, because it has the authority to control the prison, the human body, according to its desires. It has the authority to fulfill all its desires via human body. The human body is responsible to perform its duties according to the commands it gets from the soul. The whole system of human body works with the help of energy. As much energy it will have, that much strong and active it will be. Energy in the human body doesn't let the soul go out of it. When the body weakens and the stock of energy reduces in it, the soul start peaking outside of it. As much the stock of energy decreases in the human body, that much the soul feels free to be ready to go out of it. The total collapse of energy in human body let the soul go out of it forever. It is a spatiality of the soul that it can see everything, but by itself it cannot be seen by a naked eye. Lot of times we have experienced that a person who is near to death mostly talks about his dead ones. He tells his loved ones about his late, the ones who are already dead relative, that they came to visit him. The people take this story as a dream, but if we go to a deep analysis of it, we will realize that it is not a dream, but it is a truth, because when the body weakens and energy goes to its lowest level in it, the soul becomes more independent to perform its functions. Now it controls the body in a lighter way and starts keeping itself in touch with the outer world. Our dreams are the best examples of such experiences, where we see, meet and talk to our late relatives.